Hi there, welcome back to this tutorial. Now in this tutorial I'll be teaching you the CSS list. Okay, now in HTML, like I've told you earlier, HTML we have different types of lists. We have the unordered list, we have the ordered list, and we have the all right, we have two types of lists. We have the ordered list and the unordered list. For an ordered list, unordered lists are numbered. Okay, ordered lists are what? They are numbered. But for an ordered list, they are not numbered. You cannot see the number just as it is on the screen. For the ordered list, you can see the number from 1 to 6, and for the unordered list, it does not have a number, but rather it has a bullet, right? So how do we style the CSS list? Okay, so now without wasting much time, let's go straight into our text editor right now. Okay, so now I'm still going to use the same folder I've been using for CSS border. All right, still going to use the same folder I've been using for CSS border. So what I'm going to do here now is to add my list. And how do I add list? I will add the two types of list, which is the unordered list. Okay, the unordered list, then I'll have my list, which is li. I'll have my list inside of them. All right, so just copy this, paste, 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 paste. Okay, so this is my unordered list. So now let's try the ordered list. The ordered list goes like this: OL. All right, so we have li. So I'm just going to keep pasting. No, so I'm just still going to paste. All right, so let's put something here. Let's say we have car, drums, bags, cups, pencil, and we have tea. Okay, so I'll just still put the same thing here. You can put different thing if you like. Drums, bags, cups, tea. Okay, now we have our list created with our HTML. Now let's style this list. Before we do that, let me just tell you more things about the list. Okay, now in HTML, like I said earlier, in HTML there are two main types of lists. Okay, we have the unordered list, right, and we have the ordered list. The unordered list item are marked. Okay, the unordered list item are what? Marked. And why the ordered list item are marked with numbers or letters. Okay, now the CSS list properties allow you to for the CSS list properties allow you to what you can do, the kind of styling you can use the CSS to style the list are: it allows you to set list item markers for ordered list. Okay, you can set list item markers for ordered list. 2, you can set different list item markers for unordered list. 3, you can set an image as the list item marker. 3, and you can add background color to list and list items. Okay, now the different list item markers are: we have the list style type. Okay, you have the what? You have the list style type, and this property specifies the type of list item marker, right? Now let me show you what this exactly does. What this does. Okay, so I think I'll just let me write it down here. Let me put it down here. So we have the UL, right? The UL, I just want to style everything at once. Okay, the UL, let's we'll put the list style, the list style type, right? Let's say we say circle. We can put it to Armenia. We can put it to Armenia, circle, decimal, right? Decimal leading 0, disk, Georgian, low alpha, lower Greek, lower Latin, lower Roman, none, and square. We have so many things you can add as your list style type. Okay, upper Italian, upper Latin, upper Roman, and the rest. All right, so for here we'll just put circle. You can choose whatever thing you want to choose, but for the case of this, we'll put circle. So let's go to our browser and let's see how this looks. Okay, okay, so so that is exactly how it will look. Now we can see the circle here, right? You can see the circle here. This is the list style type that we added to the circle, right? So now let's say, supposing we added supposing we say let's make it square, right? Let's make it square and see how it looks here. Now we're having square. We have the list style type to be what? Square. And supposing you don't want anything at all, so just put none. Okay, so you just put none, and let's see, and you see it will all go out. All right, so now, and let's say we want lower let's say lower Greek. So you want lower Greek. Let's see how this looks. Now you see, right? And if you say you want lower alpha, now let's see how this looks. Lower alpha, now you see, right? So, and if you want um upper Roman, now you see, right? So you can style it whichever way you want to, whichever way you wish to style them. All right, so after that, now we have, you can also use an image as the list item. Okay, you can also use an image as the list item marker, right? You can use an image as a list item marker. So before then, we'll need to add an image to our folder. Let's just add one image. Let's add one picture to our folder here. Let's add one picture. Let's go to download. Short. Okay, so we are going to just pick an image. We'll pick one image. Let's pick this. We'll pick one image. Let's say I copy this, and go back, go back, go back, Okay, desktop, come to desktop, css border, then let's come here and just paste this image here, right? So we have our image here. Okay, so let's go to our editor now, text editor. Let's go back to our text editor. Now we can also use the list style image. Okay, we can also use the list style image. You put the URL. The URL specifies the path where you want to take the image from. 767 048 dot. So let's see if this will work, because it's really weird. Not sure. Okay, it does. It does actually, but it's actually not showing. Okay, it does, right? So if you can notice, for the first one here we have the first image. Like instead of using number, we can use image. We have car, right? Instead of using numbers, we can equally use image. So that is what's here. So we have the list item position. Okay, the list item position. So let's go and try the next one. We have the list style, sorry, the list style position. Okay, we have the list style position. Let's say we put inside. All right, let's see how this looks. The list style position inside. So which means we can actually list all this. Now if you see, this is the image, right? This is the image, and you can see the list beneath the image. You can see the list beneath the image. Yeah, we have car here, right? So with this now, if you want to list out things and put their names under, this is exactly how you do it. Okay, this is drums, right? This is bags, this is cups, this is pencil and tea. All right, so that is all about the CSS list, the CSS list. So in the next tutorial now, we'll be going to the next tutorial here. Then so that is all about list. So see you in the next tutorial. Bye. Thank you.